Good evening. My name's John. I suffer with MS. I don't work. I haven't worked for years. This is a COVID-19 fact, really, that I've studied over the last 2 months, probably, since I learned about China getting it. Well, it actually started in 1960, the COVID-19 disease. There was about 7 strains of it. In 2020, this is the very aggressive strain of it, but back in the 1960s, when it was first detected in animals, the Chinese tried to cure it with antibiotics, and by doing that they made the next virus a lot stronger, and they carried on with this for a couple of viruses that was coming up around the world, and it was always squashed because it just disappeared. But 2020, like I said, this is about the 7th strain of this disease now, and because they used the antibiotics many years ago in this virus, that's what's made it like a super virus. Therefore, there's no cure for it as such, and there won't be a cure for a long time, because even though they say, oh, you're going to get a cure within a few months, it will take at least a year, maybe 18 months minimum, I would have thought, because whatever you do to find the cure, when you introduce something into it, it multiplies and becomes stronger before it dies. That's the idea of a cure, to make something grow rapidly before it dies. And that's how you cure things. It's like killing a weed in a garden. When you put a weed killer on a weed, it bursts, it gives it a sudden life, like a steroid injection. And over the years, when they've had these outbreaks, this is what they've done with the virus, trying to find a cure for it. Therefore, it's not worked. Hopefully they will get a cure within 18 months of doing this, but who knows. The strain they got now, which they call COVID-19, is a very strong, very strong. Never since the 1960s, when the disease was first detected, has it come out as strong as this. Nowhere near. It has killed people back sort of as it developed over the years. Like I said, this is the 7th strain of it, because scientists have messed about with it so much to try and find a cure with it. They just made a super bug, and this bug now is virtually uncurable. But it is uncurable as I speak. There is no cure. Right, the other thing the government's doing is shutting down everything. Well, yeah, that is shutting down. That's British government. 4 countries, England, Scotland, Wales and Ireland, have all closed down. The trouble is, we haven't got the money to close down this country, so the country will go bankrupt. Money will become nothing. I can assure you, money will become nothing. Therefore, if I was you, I'd buy gold. You got gold? Keep it safe, because that's what's going to make, that's the only currency you're going to end up with that can make money today. Eventually, there's no way the government can give away these billions that they're saying, trillions of pounds. There's no way, no country can do it. Not even America can do it. No country can do it. So that's it. We're heading for a big disaster. And I would say by September, November, after a few thousand people had died, the virus will still be in the UK, still be in Ireland, still be in Wales, still be in Scotland, still in Italy, still in Spain, still in China. It will still be about, because this is the super strain that no one has a cure for. I cannot see a cure coming for at least 18 months. So take care, don't go out and don't mix with people. That's my advice.